Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Tower of Time. Where we left off last time, we did a laser beam puzzle, we found a hidden room, we got all of the loot from it. We're now continuing on our way. There's some heavy alloy plate up ahead, which is pretty heavy armor. I may go back to Kane at some point in time, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still willing to give our new character the benefit of the doubt. The reason that I'm not using speed and attack on her as opposed to mastery, it increases the power of her skills, which I believe still affects... You know what, we can just save and try this out. Okay, I'm gonna see something. Let's quickly save. We'll call this test. Oops. Test. Done. So we're gonna redo her skills, which costs 2 gems, or 3 gems I guess. But first we have to check one thing. So for example, her Titan, it has 1300 hit points now. It does 359 to 503 damage. This is gonna be our benchmark, so let's just remember that. 359, you know what, I'm gonna just stiffing tool this thing just to be sure. I'm testing to see if mastery affects summons. Alright, we're gonna keep that over here. On the other screen, you guys can't see it, but I've taken a snip of it, so now we know what it is. Now if we quickly go into her character, and we reset up attributes, so she has full 30 left. Let's go back to her thing. Yeah, the damage goes down significantly. Its maximum damage is now its former minimum damage, just actually above that, but whatever. Even so, damage of her summons goes way down. Does its hit points go down? No, hit points and armor stay the same, as well as resistances, but the damage goes down significantly. And same thing with the mechs. If we watch their damage and health, 20 to 120. I'm willing to bet it's going to go up with mastery, but maybe not. Maybe not on those mechs. Let's find out. Assuming we just dump every point into mastery and some life for whatever reason. 20 to 120? No, that stays the same. Okay, but the Titan doesn't. The Titan is now broken because now it does less damage. I am so cute. Maybe it's... Oh, it's because I didn't apply it. Never mind. Let's... I did a dumb. Sorry. So much for that solid game testing we were doing. Approve. Skill tree. Done. Now let's check the mechs. They still do the same. They're not any different, so they don't change. But the Titan changes significantly. How much damage does her lightning rod do again? Does it change? Probably. Yeah. Its damage goes up by quite a lot as well. Its minimum damage is really bad, but its maximum damage is way higher. Anyways. We're gonna leave her the way she is for now, and I'm just gonna, hopefully, fingers crossed, see how she goes with a better Titan. It has been dying really fast recently because it only has 1300, well, it only had 800-ish or 500-ish hit points initially. It was really low anyways. Your party comes across a shattered mechanical construct looking similar to your former companion that was dismantled by Kayla. Looking at all these remains here, it reminds me of our old friend we left behind. Don't worry, Master Smith, as soon as we find a power source, we can go back and reactivate it. Is there a power source here? It is of a different size and color, so no. What happened to my mini-map? There's my mini-map. A book. Oh, it's a storybook. Volume 6, Days of Old.
The Magi and Lords were appalled at this revelation. How can you fight an enemy that is all-powerful and does not have a physical form? They immediately banned the use of power without exception, hoping that there was not yet enough mixed energy for the Organte to be able to open a bridge. Thousands of crystal golems were created and positioned across the land to immediately absorb any new node before it could be used. Any attempt to use this power carried the threat of immediate execution. Everyone was hoping that it would be enough, that it was not too late. The Organte, waiting on the other side of the portal, soon realized that people had uncovered their deception. There was not enough new energy in the world for them to create a stable bridge yet, but they could project their thoughts through the barrier. They abandoned all pretense and took a direct approach. They began to create inanimate constructs across the land, whose only purpose was to destroy. People tried to fight them with technology, building mechanized golems of their own. But they did not have the time or resources to protect the whole land. Destruction spread across. Within a few years, most of the land was in ruins. People of all races gathered in heavily fortified locations, not knowing the time and place of the next attack. Then, one day, a heavy attack came upon Elven capital city. The defenders were overrun, and a terrible slaughter began. Desperate and maddened with anger, the Council of Elven Magi broke the treaty and lashed out at the attackers with a power, what had been prohibited and exactly what the Organte were hoping for. In a few moments, all the attackers were shattered by the terrible destructive force of the magic.
Oh, elves. Unwilling to accept defeat, turning to magic. I cannot get across to whatever's over there. There is apparently just a small little thing. That's okay. Let's go along the windy maze-like path of Shattered Tower. Found some more gold. What level? Hang on. What level is she again? Oh, right, I leveled her up, but I didn't actually, like, skill her up. So, you just can go straight mastery. I approve. Skill tree. Or did we level her up? We mostly leveled her up, right? We just have those three. We just had those three we didn't use. What was this? That's the web, right? Yes. But we do have the points to put it into the damage thing, so we might as well. And for some reason our golem thing isn't in its proper position either. Weird. Anyways, we have better golems. What about lightning rod? Lightning rod's fine. It can't be upgraded further. Alright, we're good. An inactive lamp. Your champions find a lamp with a lot of wires attached to it. Despite its appearance, it definitely served a different function once. Another old typing. Wait, wasn't there a code? Hang on. Emergency shutdown code 1234. Nope. Okay. Well, that was worth a shot. Didn't pan out. Ooh. It's actually a decent crossbow. A lot of air damage. A lot of skill power increase. A lot of critical chance. It's a two-handed bow, though. Let's take a look at our gun situation. Its damage just isn't going to be as good as the other ones. Although it might be. This is 13.1 and this is effectively 5.15. So that's what? 18.2 give or take? That's 16.8. And we'd lose the speed and we'd lose the armor penetration. Actually, what's the armor penetration? It doesn't have armor penetration. Yeah, okay. So I think the guns are better for now. Even though they shoot slower, they do more damage, I think. I mean, we could really easily test this theory out. We grab the bow. 60.9 DPS, 44 DPS. We have a very clear winner, and it is bow. Or not bow, it's guns. It's been a long day. Although I do have my work from home stuff done, so starting tomorrow I'll be able to do like a lunch video or an early morning video, something along those lines. Emergency stop code unit XT125678, use only in extreme circumstances. Again, no more mimics yet. That is a hand crossbow with armor pen and crit. We'll take a look at that too. I don't think it's as good. Actually, you know what? It might be an upgrade for her though. I don't think her guns are very good comparatively. Actually, this might be a DPS increase for her. It is by 0.2. Less armor penetration though. Now, then the question becomes, do we want this Jagged Obsidian bow, which has a lot of armor penetration? We'd lose some skill power increase. You know what? Let's keep the skill power increase. I want her Titan to be just smashing things to pieces. It's doing 372 to 521 damage now. That's a hell of a lot of damage. For reference, that is approximately go down to the headshot. Approximately half the damage of her headshot attack in one single Titan hit. So yeah. Enchantments for rings, plus 12 health. That's actually really nice too. We're eventually going to have to enchant all of our junk. That's just going to be the case. There's an orange purifier here. A tall machine with hypnotizing light shining through the small window. This is one of the 3 machines that needs to be contaminated in order for the whole system to shut down. Your champions have collected some contaminated materials, however, they're not sure which type to place inside. Which type of contaminated material should they insert into the machine? Blue? We don't have anything matching the blue color. What did you say I did? Plus 2 attribute points in general. I'm actually gonna go with Maeve on this one. Or, yeah, no, Maeve. Yeah. We'll put them in a sec. We need to figure out what we're doing here. There's a Trickster's Ring as well, which is plus 3 mastery, minus 8% cooldown. Skill power increases huge, but negative 100 mana points is a lot of mana points down. That's a lot of initial mana gone. That's a tough call. How did I miss this chest before? Okay, where are we at in this place? We haven't gone down this way. Purple purifier, red purifier, orange purifier. Where am I supposed to find all these contaminated materials? What color am I supposed to turn it? We don't have yet. You know what? Do we have any of these colors? We don't have any of the colors anyways, so we can't do this at all. We're gonna have to figure this out. Once we find some toxic materials, which I'm guessing aren't here. Though usually they're in the areas near to where your, like, thing is. Maybe I have to go down that way. Okay. Let's go take a look around. It's just kind of weird that that's the case. But yeah, pretty excited to start working from home tomorrow. I tested it out. My VPN works perfectly. Everything is A-OK. So assuming, or depending on how much work I have tomorrow, I might be able to do a bunch of videos. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Work will come first, obviously, but if I don't have any work to do at the time, maybe I'll be able to do some videos instead. It is very close to Christmas. There's an energy barrier. I do not think I can go in there. So let's go back to the crystal liquid thingy. And then we'll go that way. I don't think we have a choice in the matter, though. I'm hoping that's what we have to do, because otherwise I don't know what to do here. Wonder how many gems it'll cost to enchant all of our gear. I have the worst time with games with limited resources, because I'm always worried about that I'll enchant or construct the wrong thing. So I wait. I just hoard everything into the very last minute, and then try and make all the best things I can, but by then it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna actively try and fight that this time, but I am gonna wait for the tier 3 material before I make a bunch of gear. Okie dokie. That is a fight coming up. Looks like a pretty easy fight. Tin Heads, Cannoneers, Steam Mages, Mech Behemoths, Steam Wizards, and Steam Elite Conjurers. Let's go. Looks like a straight up fight too. Doesn't look like we have to defend anything or have oh, maybe there's portals. Nope, no portals, just spawn points. I'm thinking like this place is going to be a good place to set up camp. Sure. Bow, Ent, and Water Elemental, Crystal. I'm gonna hang on to my Titan for a moment. For that exact reason. I don't know why I just shot that thing with... Oh, we're stunned. Stop it. Can I do my... Yes, I can do my thing. Those little minions are amazing. I like them so much. I know they're not great. Well, they're actually pretty great. think I should move my Titan to this window. Ours is usually the one I don't have to worry about too much. He casts slow. Okay, fine, we'll fight here then. We don't want our Titan to be all alone out there. Keep our Titan alive at all costs. He does lots of damage and he needs to be alive to do the damage. I need to see what he does without being killed like 10 seconds into the fight to see if he's worthwhile. I don't like how he just walks off by himself though. Oh, that's gonna suck. She might actually just straight up die because she has tons of reflect coming in. And we have like 11 seconds left on regen, so we aren't going to be getting any backup soon. Where is you? Do that. Where are you going? Stay here. She's okay. I don't know where our Titan's going. I wish you could just set him to an area and tell him to like stay there. But he just does his own thing. Just wanders off. No, our Ant's about to die. Don't do it. What is that? He's doing some sort of ability and I don't know what it does. Oh. Oh, it shoots things for like hundreds of damage. Okay. That's pretty cool. Put that there. I don't know, make a thing here. Do I have more little golem things? I do. Go there. Go fight things, little golems. You are the... I don't know why I did that. That's what I meant to do. Okay, we need to not use magical attacks on that guy. That didn't work at all. Oh, my little golems are just about dead. They almost killed a couple things. Or maybe they killed a bunch of things and I wasn't paying attention. Also a possibility. Was not looking at all. So this thing's just fire everywhere. Oh, he's killing himself with reflective damage though. That was brutal. Maybe I'll come close and we can just heal him up with our druid a little bit. We can. Move in the path of the Titan. Just stand still for a moment. Don't move. Just heal. Just heal. Do the right thing. Don't reflect all the damage back to yourself, you idiot. Fine. Go kill that thing. You also go do that thing. Where's my... Where is... I was supposed to ask where she was. Where is she? Oh, she's right there. Getting killed. I see. Do we have a heal coming up yet? Yeah, we do. No, you just get back here. Just stay here. Be cool. Don't die. Mostly just don't die. That's the part I want the most. This is testing to see how these things are working, and people running into their deaths is not helping the situation at all. Which may be more my fault than theirs, considering I wasn't like bringing them the best to my abilities. Yeah. Okay. What did the Titan do? Let's take a look at the Titan damage. It did about as much as the rock golems, which combined they did more than the earth totem. She did a decent amount of damage, a little bit more than Whisper, but Whisper wasn't using most of her abilities, so I can't really make a good judgment call on that one. The End did 3,000 damage, the Water Elemental did... Oh no, wait, is this the Titan? What's the Titan? That has to be the Titan. The 28 DPS. 23 DPS, 29 DPS, 4. Is that the totem? That could be the totem. Where's the Water Elemental then? It's not important enough to get a slot, I guess. Well, at least we're learning, I guess. Alright, we're now in the Purification Center. That is something. I don't know what's here, but we'll find gold. Wait, what level was our character again? That's what I wanted to check and I never did. Level 10. Okay, so everyone in this group's level 10. We're all maxed out. Okay. Problem solved. This has a panel thing. D40. Wait, hang on. What were the codes again? One of these is for this. D45. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing one. Alright, well, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? This is W28, right? Oh wait, we're on T8. T12. Okay. Can we extrapolate? 1, 2, 3, 4? Darn. Trying to split the difference, but we'll have to go find the actual thing, I think. Quick save, because you never know if phones are gonna go, and this one kind of looks toxic. It's bad. Mana decreased by 20. Nope. That's not a thing we're doing. There's a fight up ahead against a giant thing, or there is nothing over here. So that's not very exciting. Well, hopefully the note's gonna be over here somewhere that we can shut down that other thing. Just a boss it looks like, right? Just one enemy this time? Just the Mana Guardian. Should be fine. We have tons of summons. Gonna guess it's... oh, it's not coming from there. That is a weird direction for it to come from. Okay. It's fine. Boom. 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 All the booms. We burned through all of our men already? We sure did. Alright, this is like a pure DPS test to see who has the most DPS. There's really nothing else about this fight other than just 100% raw damage. It's actually the perfect example of what each of these characters is capable of in terms of just going to town. Let's see what comes out of the head. We gotta watch all their abilities though. Obviously the druid's not gonna come out ahead in terms of damage. That's not his job, so we're not gonna expect too much from him. Everyone else is burned out on mana, basically. Or their stuff's on cooldown. Titan's gone. He's coming right at us, so that's a bad thing. We have 18 seconds left until we can actually... oh, we have that. There we go. We're fine. That's bad. We're getting pulled in. It's gonna hurt. A little bit. Mostly because now we can't get mana back. And someone's gonna get punched to death. Who is getting punched to death? Oh, the totem. Excuse me. Run away, everyone! Oh, you can't run away. We might actually die in this fight because we can't move. That pull-in is really nasty. Okay. Run. Dude, don't stand there. Don't stand. No, don't. Why? Oh, it did an electrical thing. Okay, well, we're gonna have to try our best to not die here. Well, up until this point, we had a pretty good DPS test going on, and now we're in serious trouble. So this has gone poorly. We might still win. Where's her summon? Didn't I summon a thing? Where? No, that's bad. Run away! Kite! It's at 0%, you gotta be able to kill it. Come on, somebody kill it. Thank you. Oh, that was closer than I anticipated. Alright, let's take a look at damages. Everyone died. In the end. But how'd the Titan do? The Titan and the robots did actually the most damage. I think it was highly magic resistant because our damage done is actually pretty low on her, considering she was pounding out abilities. So our I think our rogue did the most damage, followed by the engineer, barely. Whisper did almost nothing this fight, and this electricity totem did nothing either, which leads me to believe it's highly resistant to like air magic or something like that. So yeah, military mechs is our new challenge mode that we have available. I was kind of hoping for a real DPS test, where like you just stand and beat on something for a while. I guess we could actually do a straight up test at the end of the video. Oh, we're almost at the end of the video. Man. Blue dust. It burns the skin upon contact. Oh. Fudge. Okay. Who's trapped in the cages? Let's start with that. And who do we have available to us? So we can snipe out somebody. And oh my god, that cage is really far away. That's Whisper. Shit. This is really bad. We need to get over to this one, shoot that quickly, get over here, meteor that down, and then quickly do all the things. Okay, we've almost got that one down. No, 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 shoot this. Shoot this, shoot this, shoot this. Shoot this. You, Whisper, come here. Fire that. Boom, everyone's back to normal. Everyone get over here. Get out of that. No, whatever. Okay, we're gonna set up here-ish. And now we need to start our stuff. That's gonna suck. Titan, robots, whatever that is for whatever reason. Bow is not gonna help us, so we'll put that here. On that side, I mean, because we have a lot of summons on this side. The bow gets a lot of screen time where it is now. We should probably move up to this platform. Seems like the better platform to be on. What did the golem, the Titan just shoot at? He shot at the ground. Titan, that's not how you do damage. Come on, man. Maybe characters are better because you don't have to deal with the crappy targeting AI sometimes. Oh, that one did it. Okay, good. What do we got? There's a couple things on that side. You guys can handle that. Where is my archer? Wasn't she down helping? Down here helping. What are you doing? Just go shoot that thing. And get a bow there. Okay, you kill that. That's gonna suck. Oh good, it died before that thing went off. I'm gonna put all my characters like right here. That puts them far enough up this platform that I don't think they can just shoot me from that platform. I should give my druid more life. Really, if he dies, we don't get any resurrections. We're over 50%. We're at 62%. I don't think that electricity pole is very good. I think I might get rid of that. There's a lot of dudes coming from this way. My Titan has stayed alive this whole fight, so that's a solid feather in its cap. Although it might die at the end here, because it's going to reflect a ton of damage back to itself. Every time it does that beam attack, it does like 300 damage to itself on one of these magic reflecty dudes. So I'm not sure if that's really worthwhile or not. Alright, let's take a look at now the damages overall, because this gives us a more sort of fulsome look at everything. So the lighting tower does shit. We should just get rid of it. Its damage is pitifully low. We only used it twice, but even so, 4.4 DPS is not a good amount of DPS. The golems and Titan, though, are a different story. They did a combined, what, 45-ish? 46-ish DPS? Let's just call it 45.3, because that's what it is. No, yeah, that's right. Right? 20.4 and then 25? Yeah. So it's 45.3 DPS, which is pretty good. The totem did 37, also pretty solid amount of damage. 12.5 on the end, 3.4 on the... I'm guessing that's the water. That's gotta be the water elemental there. It did 3.4. That might not be a good ability to have either. Maybe we'll swap that out for something else too, because 3.4 DPS is pitiful. In terms of raw damage, our archer obviously performed the best. Her bow isn't on the list of things, so I don't actually know how much damage it did. But she did a fair amount of damage. Our druid's not really built for damage, so 4,000 is not bad. And these two are about average as well, so all in all it went pretty good. I think there's a couple of abilities we don't need. Like, for example, that water elemental's not good. It's not helping us progress the game in a meaningful way. We could instead get things like Ice Cloud or Earth Fury, you know, things that do a lot of damage, or can do a lot of damage. Maybe Ice Cloud's better though. It's damage over time, I like that. Okay, what if we swap out this for this? We go like this. Oh right, we need to undo the other one first. There. Ice Cloud. We can't get any of the bonuses for it yet. That's disappointing. Oh well, what are the bonuses? Just more damage? Oh, it lasts less time but does more damage. So damage per second... Actually doesn't do much damage either. 10 seconds for 35 damage per second. That's a really pitiful amount of damage. We could just give everyone earth damage, I guess. What's Earth Fury do? Can we get Earth Fury instead? Can we get up to level 3 of it? We can get up to level 2 of it. Plus bonuses. So it's got 5 stones for 158, 90 to 100, no, 158 damage a stone. Which is what, 1500 damage or so? That's actually pretty decent. No, that's not 1500 damage, that's 600 damage. That's not right either. 740 damage. That's okay, I guess. I don't think it's 740 either. I think I'm mathing this out wrong. Hang on. Let me do some basic algebra. Or not algebra, basic math. Excuse me. So let's just say it's 160 times 5. So that's 320 times 2.5. 320 times 2 is 640. And then 320 times 0.5 is 160. Yeah. That's kind of worthwhile. We'll get the next level next, hopefully. What is taking up all of his points? Oh, this mana totem is... Anyways, we're way over time. I'm gonna call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time. Take care.